Hey guys, Mr. C here. Welcome to your Monday. Super cool. Week 6. This is week 5 Friday that we're looking at though, because I want to clear up something from Friday. My brain was a little mushy. Uh, the transition, when we declare a transition from within one class, and then we allow it to transition to a new thing in another class. So like we have the button class here. We're setting the background color to this color. We're setting the font size to this size. And then we're saying if those change for whatever reason, transition them over 500 milliseconds if you're the background color, and the font size is going to transition over 2 seconds. So we get something like this when we hover over. The background color changes quickly, and the button size, or the text size inside of the button, changes over 2 seconds. And it's two-way, so it goes when we hover over and then when we hover off, or roll out is what is the correct term. So this is great for this. And if we move this transition from here to here, what that means is that it will transition that way but not the other way. So when we roll over, or when we go from the button to the button hover, we get a transition. But going back the other way, when I roll out, it doesn't do it. Okay? So that's what I thought was happening on Friday when our Color 1 and Color 2 classes weren't transitioning. And the reason for that is that this one works because hover is a class or a subclass of button. It's part of button. So these guys are working together. Here we have two completely different classes that are not working together. They're just switching. And so what we have to do is put this transition, into both of these. That is the only way we can make this work. So now, when I click on the button, my header changes to blue, right? Oh, it's already blue. Supposed to change to red. Oh, my dude. This is freaking driving me crazy. Change back. Why are you changing back? Go back to blue, ding dong. Alright, now let's click it and see. There it goes. It transitions from blue to red. Yay. See? Internet. CSS. Websites. Anyway, so when we are swapping out classes using JavaScript, we have got to have that transition on both of our classes in order to make it do that. And you could have this go the opposite direction. So you could have a second button, or we can do some conditional logic to determine what class is in use, and then flip-flop from that class to another class if we wanted to. There's actually a couple different ways to slice that up. But for right now, this should complete Friday for us, okay? So sweet. All right, I'm going to move on to the next thing in just a minute.